Good morning, class, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Romancing SaGa Minstrel Song Remastered. I'm your teacher, Ziggy, and in this lesson, we'll be taking a break from Barbara's quest to start on Hawke's introduction. Now, my goal in this introduction is to show you how to finish it by Event Rank 2. If you go to Event Rank 3, you'll miss out on the quest Unsettling Settlements that we did in the last episode with Barbara. And completing that quest makes another quest available to you later on in the game. So let's go over to Hawke here. Select him. We're going to confirm that's his name. I'm going to go with Pirate. We can enter our name. It does not really matter. Gender is unknown. Absolutely. Strong vibration. So we absolutely want to put a progression to slow. This will make it easier for us to not have to avoid so many battles in our introduction. And once we've got all that, we're going to go ahead and start the game. Reminds us about autosaving. So here we go.
Mardius.
Excuse me.
The Coral Sea, as its name suggests, was a beautiful marine paradise. But it was also a haven for pirates. The Lady Luck was one such pirate ship.
Here we go. We get a ship in the beginning. Look at this ship. Pretty cool.
She was sailed by the crew of Captain Hawke.
Pretty original design for a ship, I gotta say. Alright, here we go. So there's baddies here. Oh, we can fight them. But we don't want to fight too much here. So let's go ahead and retreat. That's fine. This will use life points. Values in yellow mean no life points may be consumed. Lost LP may be restored at inns, however, if LP falls to 0, that member will be removed from your party. Be mindful of your party's LP levels. When corresponding levels of magic or martial arts rise, the amount of LP required to attack will decrease. So sometimes magic or martial arts requires LP as well. But mostly you'll be using it for retreating. And we're retreating because we don't want to affect our event rank. Every enemy that you defeat will make your event rank go up by 1. And then we'll just defend and defend. Alright, here we go. You withdraw. Alright. Let's open up the menu. So to keep from... Yep, see, we started at event rank 1. So to keep ourselves from having to flee and use LP, we're going to equip our first aid kit and our smoke bomb pouch. We get 10 uses of the smoke bomb pouch, which will allow us to flee from battles. And once we're here, we can go ahead and attack these ships if we want.
Curse them! They caught us!
And then this launches us into a battle that we cannot flee from, but that's okay. We can fight a few battles in this opening, but we want to really minimize the amount of battles we fight. So we've got the thrust here. We've got fierce. Let's use martial arts with Gillahaw in this playthrough. And we come with the little pirate. Let's have the pirate attack. He's got a big old axe. Start the battle. He's got 1 down. Attack again. This guy should be easy enough. No worries, no worries. He's down. Alright, got some gold. Got some jewels.
I beg you! Please spare us!
So now, in Hawke's introduction, you have the option to hunt down ships and steal their money, essentially. I can go ahead and say, you can't get away from me. You'll get more money by doing that. You'll get some money from letting them go. But the thing is that this will increase your favor with the evil gods. And you might want to do that because you can have an evil playthrough of this game. And it gives you a different ending quest if you have an evil playthrough. But we're going to let them go for now. Get that gold.
Let's go, boys!
And we're gonna make our way out of the Coral Sea. So we want, let me open up the map here. There it is. We want to go to the upper left, and hopefully we can dodge some of these enemies over here. Oh, they got us. So we can retreat, not worry about it. We're gonna keep going. Oop. Still retreat. It's okay if you use your smoke bombs, it's very easy to get them back. But we definitely don't want to fight those slimes. The slimes have strong physical defense. And we don't really have magic yet right now. Alright, just retreating from everything. Don't worry about it. Okay. Of course, you could go ahead and fight everything. Your event rank would go up. You'd get pretty powerful from doing all that, but you would miss out on the Unsettling Settlements quest. And we're trying to get every quest in this game. Every quest that we can on a playthrough. Some playthroughs you can get access to some quests and not others. And some quests require multiple playthroughs to get through. We're just making our way through these caves here. Nothing too fancy. Pretty straightforward. There's a bunch of dead ends here, but there's nothing in them, so don't worry about it. So once you get all the way over here... Aha! End of the cave. Pirate Coast. So cool.
Captain, they've called an assembly.
Ah, pirate assembly. Okay, so here we are in the Pirate Coast. So now we have our friend here, the pirate. Let's go ahead and look at the pirate. Oh, this went up to level 2. Notice that. So let's look at the pirate. The pirate is another one of the mercenaries that you can recruit in this game. You can recruit him on other people's playthroughs, but it's very difficult. You have to gain access to the Pirate Coast before event rank 9. Everything's kind of have to line up for that, because at event rank 10, the mercenaries disappear and you can't recruit them anymore. But we have the pirate here for now. Of course, we have Hawke and Galahad. They make great physical characters, tanks, bruisers. Galahad starts with the Lancer weapon. So over here, we have the Volunteer Brigade if you need to talk to him, but we already have the map to this place. We're going to come up these stairs. And let's go see who's here. Let's go talk to everybody. Alright, we'll start at one end of the town and make our way over. So there's this guy over here.
You know, nobody's ever found old Captain Silver's treasure. It's supposed to be hidden somewhere on Wallen Isle.
Alright, and he gives us a quest. Silver's treasure. The treasure of Captain Silver is hidden on Wallen Isle. Alright. There is another way you can get this quest, but this is how you get it on Hawke's run through. So over here we have a shop.
May I help you?
Item shop. Here we go. Sell some fairly basic equipment for you. We don't really need to buy anything right now. Here is the skill
May
mentor.
I help you?
Teaches us teaches us these classes. You could upgrade Hawke's class, but I wouldn't. He sells these proficiencies. We're not trained in any proficiency skills, so let's not pick up any of these. Anybody else? He's got search. You could get find chests and find treasure for Galahad, but we can do that later. And then over here we have another
How can I help
shop.
you?
This is the Maritime Imports. That's the anchor symbol on the bottom there on the left. We can buy some weapons if we wanted to. But we're pretty good. We have what we need to get through the introduction here.
Hello there.
Likewise, there's a magic shop here, and they sell hydrology and aerology. Hawke is trained in hydrology, and so is the pirate, actually. So you could get healing water for him if you wanted, and you have enough to get holy water too, or water blast. But we don't really need to do that. We'll be fine without that for now. And then, of course,
Hello, will you be staying with us tonight?
we could stay here, get our smoke bombs refilled if we wanted, but I think we'll be alright. We're not going to have too many more opportunities to use smoke bombs from here on in. There's the Minstrel. He's got a tale to tell us, but it's the one that I've seen on Barbara's quest, so let's not repeat that. There's nothing over this way. There's also, if you look on the map, there's a dock that sticks out. There's no one on there, so let's just not worry about it. Alright, so over here is the pirate hideout. We get to meet with this guy.
It's about time you showed your ugly face. The Lady Luck must be the slowest ship in the Coral Sea.
Shut your gob, Butcher.
Yeah, shut
Let's
your
get
gob.
started.
Butcher, huh?
With pleasure.
What a name.
The reason I've called for an assembly today is for us to decide our policy.
Policy?
Well, that's a fine and proper agenda.
People aren't afraid of pirates anymore. We're too soft. If we want to be taken seriously, we've got to kill everyone on board.
Oh, that won't make them
You do
retaliate at
that,
all.
and nobody will sail these seas. And then what'll we do?
Yeah, you got a pirate in small doses.
Well, then we'll just pillage the coastal towns.
You want to wage war against the colonies. You're mad.
That seems like a bad idea too.
That's enough from you. Next item. From now on, we're gonna go after Imperial ships. And we're gonna do it together. No more of this ship-to-ship thing.
Imperial
Of course, I'll
ships,
be the
huh?
one to manage deployment.
That sounds
and
like a
give out
bad
the
idea on
attack
top
orders.
of another bad
Why
idea.
should we take orders from you? We're pirates of the wide open sea. We don't obey anyone but ourselves.
Absolutely.
You just don't get it, do you? I guess there's no point in trying to explain. All right, then. There's only one way we're gonna settle this. I challenge you to a duel.
You can avoid this by saying, I'm sorry, but we're gonna say you'll pay for that.
Well then, I gladly accept.
Good. Meet me at Mask Isle.
Oh, how intimidating. Pushing me out of the way like that. Alright. None of these pirates say anything. Can't really talk to them. But, take quick note here of the path from the door to your ship. It's going to become very important in a little bit. So let's go down this way. Over here. Just down those stairs. Up the dock over here. Around those pots. And into the coastal cavern C. Alright. We're going to get down to the other end of Cave C. Just hit the down direction on your analog stick. You'll generally make your way out. You don't really have to do much other than that. Can't really control the camera, but sometimes they make it really easy for you to navigate your way out of places. Usually navigating out is a lot easier than navigating in. There we go, and we're out. Alright, let me turn that off. Let's head out to the Coral Sea. We're gonna head to Mask Isle. This is the isle we shipwrecked on in Barbara's quest.
No sign of the
We're
sea
doing the
devil.
mummy quest.
Looks like the butcher's too lily-livered to face us.
Yeah, he's too
Captain!
willy levered.
Ship ahoy! She's coming around the cape!
Raise the anchor! Unfurl the main! Get us out of here!
What's wrong, Captain?
That's an Imperial ship. The butcher sold
no.
us out to the Empire, lads!
Ah, it's a trap. Here's some FMV. Oh my god, that's a whole lot of arrows. Ah! Okay, we're gonna end up on the Coral Sea and we're gonna have to dodge a bunch of ships. And head back to the pirate coast. Yeah, we'll get you, Butcher. Alright, we're all the way in this corner. See, there's these ships on here. On the sea now. And they will come for you. And they will fight you. And they will make your event rank go up. And we don't want that. So we're just going to try our best to avoid them. Give them a wide berth. No, we don't want that cave. We want this cave. Alright, we did pretty good. Didn't run into any ships. But you can't run away from those battles that you fight with those ships. So just try to avoid them. Stay away from them. You'll do alright. Now we want to go back to the pirate coast. I'll meet you on the other end of this cave. Alright, we made it back to the pirate coast. Get the cool pirate music. Alright, so we're about to head into the pirate hideout, and let's just say the trap is continuing. So there's going to be a cutscene, and during the cutscene, you're going to want to press the directional, the left analog stick to the left, because you're going to need to hightail it out of there as soon as the cutscene ends. And I mean as soon as the cutscene ends, you want to be moving as soon as you can. So have that analog stick pushed over to the left while you're watching this cutscene, and make your way out the door. Here we go.
You traitorous dog! You almost sent us to our deaths!
Me? You're the traitor, and I have the proof.
Proof?
We have a friend of yours.
No, he brought receipts,
Who
apparently.
is that?
As if you didn't know. He's the Imperial spy you've been supplying with information.
Captain, no, I mean Hawke. I couldn't believe it. You let slip word of the duel at Mask and had us ambush the Butcher.
What?
No matter
That
how
did not
much you
happen.
hate someone, you can't just betray them like that.
What? That's what you did to me!
That's what I'm saying.
Captain, this is a trap. You can't reason with them.
Remember, we're going to press to the left.
Seize the traitor.
They're going to come right for you, and there's a lot of pirates in this room. Here we go, here we go. Alright, they got me. Alright. We got some combat here, so let's just go ahead and do some basic attacks. Thrust, punch, hew. Thrust with our foil. Hew with our axe. Punch with our fists. Alright, down. Let's do another one. These guys are simple enough. And then once we get out of this battle, you're going to want to hit to the left again, because you need to get out the door. There's a ton of pirates in here. Every single one of these little pirate guys is a battle, and a chance for your event rank to go up. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, there's 3 in this one. There can be 2, 3, or 4 pirates in each battle. Alright, we got one of them down. Maybe we'll glimmer something while we're here? Who knows? Let's try Hawke's Hawke Blade. This uses some DP potentially, but I think he's the only character who has a move named after him.
When
that does a lot
wielding
of
a
damage.
familiar
Oh, here we
weapon
go.
against a powerful enemy, at
a
times you
glimmer.
may unconsciously unleash a new technique. This is known as a glimmer.
1, 2, 3, boom, boom, boom. Yes, lots of damage. Alright, and our strength increased. Alright, press to the left, we want to get out of here. Getting out of here, getting out of here. There we go. Alright, now we gotta get back to our ship and dodge any pirates that come our way. Ah, this guy got us. Ooh, there's 4 in this one. Oh, we don't have BP. Okay, well done. Alright, let's take care of these guys. How much is 1, 2, 3? 5 at BP? Well, we can save up our moves. Use it in a little bit. Alright, we got 1 down. Still won't have enough of the Hawke Blade, but we have enough of the 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and use that. Ooh, Impact Slash, nice. Oh, and now we got Knife Hand Strike, excellent. And then we can use the Hawke Blade. We can punch. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Hawke Blade down, alright. Want to go to the left? Ah, shoot. Just running right into these guys. Alright, here we go, down the stairs. Once you get down the stairs, you're pretty safe. Oh no, that guy's still coming. Okay, oh, there he goes, leaves us alone. Alright. Alright, we do it. Still event rank 2. Get on the ship. Now we gotta get to the other end of this cave. I'll see you on the other end. Alright, here we go. On to our next destination. Oh, Wapu. The ship is so sweet. be a shame if something happened to it.
Pirates inbound! Man your stations!
We're not welcome here. Galahad, take us to Gadongo.
Alright, let's try the town on the other side of the island. Maybe they'll take us. Oof. A little beat up there, aren't we? Slowly making our way into the strait here. Oh no, it's a storm! Go from the strait, the storm, make our way to the seaside town of Gadongo.
We're almost there. Hang in there, lady.
And our ship
Thanks
sinks.
for everything, Lady Luck. Rest in peace.
Oh well. The only thing we can do is look forward. Come on, Galahad. And that's Hawke's introduction. Thank you so much, class. Next time on Let's Play Romancing SaGa Minstrel Song Remastered, we'll be opening up the world as Hawke and gaining access to all the major locations in Mardius. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Ziggy, and I hope you have a very blessed day. Take care.